Yeah, so in this video I'll be talking about Christian, fake Christian or carnal Christian persecutors and the lost. So who participates in the persecution? I'm a Christian being persecuted, talk about a persecution program called gangstalking. And part of the persecution program is targeting me online with cyberstalkers. It means a lot of people that show up in my chat attacking me openly, like obviously attacking me in my chat, or more subtly with work to push my button subtly. They're cyberstalkers. A lot of the harassment I get and attacks on social media, they're from cyberstalkers, people that get sent to attack me for the gangstalking program. And there's people that are, and what type of people are participating in the persecution, told me, for the program or organically. They're carnal Christians or lost. So they could be a lost fake Christian, or they could be a carnal real Christian. Or, yeah, so either it's a lost person or carnal Christian. You don't have real Christians walk after the Spirit persecuting other Christians. And the attack that I got yesterday has happened twice, by the program or not. I was live streaming, worked to preach the gospel, faith law, and correcting a heretic. And then somebody came into my chat, start act like they're preaching the gospel, running interference with what I'm doing. And they were doing a horrible job at it. It's like, I'm live streaming, preaching the gospel, teaching the gospel, faith alone. And then a person came in, interfered with that, but like, oh, I'm going to take over and come in here and preach the gospel. Like, right when I started doing it. I'm going to preach the gospel. Look at what they're doing. They weren't doing a good job at it. And then I go to the person's channel, and they're promoting satanic workspace heretics like Andrew Foley, who teaches a work of the law, prayer, to be saved. He teaches call the name law for salvation, which is always like, oh, this person shows up annoying me, or me preach the gospel faith alone. I'm not surprised that if I go to the person's channel, they're promoting Andrew Foley, who's a cursed false gospel-giving heretic, and these other people on this channel. And yesterday, it's like they did the same thing. They sent somebody into my chat, a cyberstalker most likely, to push my buttons, because you know that got me annoyed before. I'm like teaching the gospel, somebody comes in and act like I'm going to preach the gospel in here, and you look at what they do, not doing a good job at it. And then the person is a person promoting false gospel-giving ministries. It's like, oh, that irked him when that happened before. So let's double down and push this button. And they sent somebody in yesterday when I was live streaming and start act like they're preaching the gospel, blank sock puppet account, and just writing scripture references in my chat and going, salvation is by faith alone, which is true. But I just write a list of verses, and I actually can quote these verses by heart from memory. But just write verse numbers, and it goes salvation by faith alone. And what they're doing there is work to push my buttons, to get me annoyed, because they're running interference on me and act like, oh, I'm going to come in here and teach the gospel in your chat. And they're debating me to make it look like I'm getting mad because somebody's preaching the gospel, see? Perception management.